What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, people? What it do? Damn, I be hitting the wrong button. Y'all know what up, man? What up, man? It's your boy LD Doug Kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Hey, man, we got this Manny out verse. I mean, Manny out. Damn, what's really going on today, LD? Hey man, we got this Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios situation, man. And basically we got to talk about the return of the Pac-Man. Now I know y'all probably wanted to do a recap of the Amanda Serrano and the whole fight and everything because we didn't do that, man. Sorry. Y'all know Monday, Tuesdays is like really the heavy day. And then Wednesday came along. I was like, man, you know what? Just let me crash out. But hey, Thursday, I'm here. So you got me for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm locked in with the channel, man. So I think it's better for me to do, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? 3 days out of the week versus because I'm used to doing like 7 days out of the week. But if you watch a normal YouTube channel, they only upload one video a week. You know what I mean? And so with me is, I've noticed that I'm getting a lot busier now, but I still want to be committed to this channel. And so I think 3 days out of the week will be great. You know what I mean? So I'm going to commit to 3 days out of the week. All right. So with that being said, uh, with that being said, you still not gonna find a better channel than this, man. That's gonna give you the interaction that we give you. You're not gonna find a better channel, you know what I mean, that's gonna give you the love and the support that we give back to the following. So with that being said, hey, shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
And also, man, we're gonna be switching up the content because I'm really getting tired of boxing. I really am. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to talk about boxing all the time. So I've sat down and we came up with a couple of concepts because we see a lot of things that be like trending on social media and stuff too. So like I'm like, we can, dibble dabble in that. You know what I mean? So, because boxing is not always popping. You have to make boxing popping. You know what I mean? Like, there's not always like a topic to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make those topics and make them sound interesting. What up, Nayola? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the name. What's up? How you doing? Press that subscribe button for me, though. I appreciate it. But so that's just what that is, man. But to get this show started and on the road, today's topic is going to be about the Pac-Man and Mario Barrios. And who do you guys think can possibly win that particular fight? I'm not gonna lie to you. I said that the Pac-Man is going to win, right? That's just, if you think the Pac-Man is going to lose, then 9 times out of 10, you probably don't know how the sport of boxing works. They typically go for like the big name. They go for the bigger name, right? So the big name wins. So if you feel like Mario Barrios is going to win, you have to really feel that Mario Barrios is going to win. They want the bigger money. So who's the bigger name in the fight? It's Manny Pacquiao. Mario Barrios is a tremendous fighter from San Antonio, Texas. I think his last fight was on a Netflix card. His last fight was on a Netflix card. They showed him love. But Mario Barrios, to me, he's not the it factor, right? It's like he's been scathing by of being that 147-pound WBC champion, like, and he's on the PBC side. So that's great, right? But the money is Pacquiao. So of course, even if Pacquiao do just enough to get by, they're going to give him the fight. The only way Mario Barrios walks out as champion to me is if he knocks Pacquiao down once or maybe twice. But that's the only way I see him really becoming the champion, I mean, staying the champion or maintaining his championship fight. If he does anything less than that, then I don't see him winning. I don't see him maintaining his championship. If I'm being realistic here, I'm just being realistic. I'm not being biased. I'm not being anything. All I can do is pretty much just be realistic, and that's just a realistic way. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only way that Mario Barrios wins his championship, or should I say obtain his championship. Oh no, something just happened. The thing just went out. So can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I don't know what happened, but that is the only way that Mario Barrios obtained his championship. Okay, so it came back on. Let's just make sure the audio is back to the. All right, there we go. Then all right, there we go. All right, I don't know what happened. Something happened, but appreciate y'all. If y'all still can hear me, let me know. All right, but so Mario Barrios obtains his championship. That's the only way I see him pertaining his championship. If I'm being realistic, that's the only way I see Mario Barrios obtaining the championship. He got to knock Manny Pacquiao down maybe once or twice, and then then at that particular point, uh Mario Barrios can pertain that championship. They got a good undercard. They got a good card. You got Sebastian Fundora that's going to be on that card, which I think he's a top 10 147 pounder. Like Sebastian Fundora, like ain't nobody really getting past Sebastian Fundora. And to me, you know what I mean? So, but here's the thing though. Tim Tszyu did really, really great. Why am I not seeing the comments from everybody? I only seen one comment. Appreciate that though. I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't get all of those comments. Sometimes StreamYard be really, really tripping. So I don't know why I didn't get all of those comments, but I see y'all guys' comments. I appreciate it. Let's see. I don't know what this means. Top fans. I appreciate it. Nicole Yoshi. I'm sorry I didn't get that. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with the channel. That is weird. Let me do a comment down here. Maybe let me do a comment or something. See if the comments come. I wonder why the other comments that come up. Maybe I previously blocked them or something. I don't know. That's weird. But I appreciate the comments. Keep them coming in, man. Please, that helps the channel grow, man. If y'all haven't already smashed that like button, please go and smash that like button for me, please, man. That helps the channel grow, okay? But nevertheless, though, man, Sebastian Fundora, man. Sebastian Fundora he's a top guy, man. You know what I mean? Like he's like one of the top 154 pounders. And he's not easy to get around. You know what I mean? Like he's not one to be played with. He's not one to be easily mistaken as for a soft individual. But the thing is with Sebastian Fundora is Tim Tszyu really had his number on the first fight. Tim Tszyu really had his number on the first fight. The only thing is that Tim Tszyu really didn't wasn't able to win because of the head clash or some whatever that caused all of that blood to go down his face. You know what I mean? So to me, honestly, that's what caused Tim Tszyu that particular fight. That's what caused Tim Tszyu that particular fight because of the blood that was streaming down, the blood that was in his eyes and things of that nature. So to me, that's what caused Tim Tszyu to lose that particular fight. So my question to you guys is, will Tim Tszyu beat Sebastian Fundora this go around, right? If there's no clash of the heads, if there's no clash of anything, will Tim Tszyu be able to top will Tim Tszyu be able to win and become victorious Saturday night against Sebastian Fundora? Sebastian Fundora is a tall guy. He's long, he's lengthy, he's reachy. And the thing is, if you look at him, he's tall as hell, and he's goddamn me, he's goddamn me a scary character to me. He's a scary individual to box. That's why when the idea floated around like Earl Spence wanted Sebastian Fundora, that's why I got to give Earl Spence his credit. But I don't think I was ready for Earl Spence versus Sebastian Fundora fight. I just don't think I was ready for it. Earl Spence is a dog. But I just know like Sebastian Fundora got that long reach. You know what I'm saying? And that I just wasn't ready for Earl Spence versus Sebastian Fundora, man. I just wasn't ready for it, man. I just wasn't ready for it. Okay. So Tim Tszyu versus Sebastian Fundora. Man, they got they got a good card, man. They got Gary Anton Russell on this card too as well. And I feel like I was watching the pre-workout and he was swinging pretty fast. Like he was like, put it up, put it up, put it up. Like he was swinging like really, really fast. So I'm curious to see what he do as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really curious to see how he performs. I'm curious to see how Isaac Cruz perform as well. You know, Isaac Cruz is another one. You know, so like this is, you could call this like the 2 card. Like you got Sebastian Fundora, you have Tim Tszyu, you have Isaac Cruz and Ferreira fight. That's a part 2. So, you know, you got a great card here. And we really just have to see what's to be done here, okay? All right, so let's just break down this card. Like, so Manny Pacquiao, the last time we seen Manny Pacquiao, right?
Shout out to Likeable Down.
The last time we seen Manny Pacquiao, he was going up against Rakia Umpo, right? So y'all, if y'all don't know who it was, he was the guy that was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia, but somehow Ryan Garcia didn't take the match, and he didn't end up fighting him. I think it was a dispute between between the boxing promotion, Golden Boy, and Ryan Garcia at the time. So the fight didn't take place, right? All right, cool. Now, fast forward, Rakia Umpo, if I'm saying his name right, faced Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao did not look good at all. Manny Pacquiao didn't look like himself. Manny Pacquiao didn't do, he wasn't able to box. He wasn't able to do nothing. He wasn't able to do pretty much nothing, right? So fast forward to today, Manny Pacquiao says that he barely trained for that fight, right? And you can tell if you look at his body when he faced it, Rakia Umpo then, and look at his body now, because I seen him with his, seen him working out, and he looks shredded. He looks like he's in tip top shape. He looks like he's in tip top shape. So you can tell the difference between a exhibition fight versus a real fight. You know what I'm saying? So I guess like I really don't understand the exhibition side of it because I guess like you really not going to train because it's not going against your record. But now you got this, and it's like you can train really hard because now this is going to count against your record. So I guess that's the only difference. But to me, a fight is a fight. So he said that he really didn't train, and now he's saying that he's really training this particular fight. But let's break down Manny Pacquiao, right? The tail of the tape of Manny Pacquiao. So Manny Pacquiao, age 46. Mario Barrios is 30 years old. So there is a 16-year gap here in between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios, right? 16-year gap. Mario Barrios is the much younger fighter, so he should have the much younger stamina. Mario Barrios should not get tired. Here come the 6th round. We should expect that. If we are to expect it from someone, we should expect it from none other than Manny Pacquiao, not Mario Barrios. Okay. The records are 62-8-2 with 39 KOs. Manny Pacquiao. Mario Barrios, 29-1, 18 KOs. Mario Barrios, right? So you see, there's almost like a double gap here, right? So Manny Pacquiao has more, double the wins, almost, you want to say, as far as Mario Barrios. So Manny Pacquiao has 62 wins. Mario Barrios has 29. So can the Pac-Man essentially take over and just destroy this younger fighter? I am going to go on the ledge here, right? If Manny Pacquiao go, right? And what's the lead? Oh, let me read this. What's they play? Special badges and a live chat and reset every stream. You always try again. Got it. Okay, that's what's up. I'm sorry. I was just seeing some new badges here that YouTube got. So that's actually pretty cool, man. I appreciate that. But so let's just say this. So Manny Pacquiao, if Mario Barrios lose, then it's gonna be like, bro, you let this old man come in and steal your shine. You said at the press conference, Mario Barrios, this is your time. Manny Pacquiao had his time. So don't let him come in and try to steal the show. We already know from the rumors or what they're trying to do. They're trying to get Mayweather versus Pacquiao too. I don't care to see Mayweather versus Pacquiao too. I don't care to see that fight. What does that fight do for the sport of boxing? What does it do? It doesn't do anything. So for me, it's like, why? You know, so I that's something that I'm just not interested in. But you see why they coming back, because nobody is supposed. All the top 147 pounders are not there, but Devin Haney is there, and one time Keith Thurman is. I don't know where Keith Thurman is at right now. Honestly, I really don't know where Keith Thurman is at right now. But this is what Keith Thurman had to say, though. And I know I'm probably getting off a little bit. Hopefully, I got it on here. I really hope I do. If I don't, oh, here we go here. So this is what Keith Thurman had to say about Devin Haney. All right, so let me get some of this off the board so I can read this to you guys. Hold on 1 second. Let me get one more thing off the board where I can read it. All right. This is what Keith Thurman had to say. Damn, it's still like super. All right, it says, I'm gonna read the part that I can see. Keith Thurman warned Haney that Keith Thurman warned Bill Haney that moving Devin Haney to welterweight could backfire, questioning his toughness, power, and mindset for the 147-pound division. I told Bill. Hold on 1 second, y'all. He goes on to say, I told Bill he's going to get his son hurt. Why is it doing it? He says, I told Bill to stop it. You're going to get your son hurt. I said, your boy at 147, you're playing with fire. You're going to get him hurt. You want to know how good a fighter is? You look at how well they take a punch. I don't see Haney as a threat to welterweights. Let's see Norman make a statement and hold it down for a while. He's still one of the younger ones. My prediction is Haney doesn't do phenomenal things at 147. Said Keith Thurman to Mill City Boxing. That is crazy, right? That is what Keith Thurman had to say. I'm gonna read that again for y'all because that is mad wild for what Keith Thurman had to say. I want to know what y'all thoughts on it. He says Keith Thurman warned Bill Haney that moving Devin Haney to welterweight could backfire, questioning his toughness, power, mindset for the 147-pound division. I told Bill he's going to get his son hurt. Moving up to 147, I said, Bill, stop it. You're going to get your son hurt. I said, your boy at 147, your boy playing with fire. You're going to get hurt. You know how good a fighter is going to be is when you see how good he can take a punch. I don't see Haney as a threat to welterweights. Let's see Norman make a statement and hold it down for a while. He's the younger one. My prediction, Devin doesn't do phenomenal things at 147. That's what Keith Thurman had to say to Bill one time, Haney. That is crazy, right? I mean, it's not crazy, but he spoke his mind, he spoke his opinion, and that's what a lot of people had to say. So I mean, that's that.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
147 division, nobody's there. Pacquiao trying to make a comeback, and I wouldn't be surprised if Floyd trying to make a comeback neither, to be honest with you, man. But this is something that they're trying to do, man. They're trying to bring back that Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao 2 situation. You know what I mean? At least that's what the rumors are that we are hearing. Okay. So that's just something we just have to stay tuned for and to see, and if you guys are willing to actually watch that, right, or say anything, or to to me, honestly, I'm not really looking for that. You know what I'm saying? I can do without that. You know what I mean? PBC needs to do something to generate some revenue to go back and find them a TV deal. Like, bro, they need a TV deal. They need to go to Netflix and get some show dates or something, because PBC is dying, man. It's dying, bro. It's not the same no more since they left Showtime. ESPN is in the same situation, but I don't know if they have a TV deal, because I think they're leaving ESPN here in a few days. So I mean, it's interesting to see where these two where ESPN land, or where these, if PBC would get a better TV deal. Because right now Amazon Prime is not it. I'm sorry. The TV is not there, and they're dying with it, right? But anyway, back to the subject. Manny Pacquiao is 5.5 inches. And Mario Barrios is 6. So that's not really bad. The reach is 67 for Manny Pacquiao, and Mario Barrios is 70 to 71. Manny Pacquiao is southpaw, and Mario Barrios orthodox. So that's going to be crazy. His last loss was to your Dennis Ugas, and Mario Barrios' last fight was against Abel Ramos in 2024 in a split draw. So that's why I say, like, this fight is really up for grabs, but I can see them giving the fight to Manny Pacquiao because of his legendary status. So Mario Barrios will really have to go in there and really do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao seeks to become the oldest welterweight champion, surpassing his own record at the age of 40. Meanwhile, Barrios, at the peak of his career, bring the youth, height, reach, and recent momentum into the ring. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be at the MGM Madison Square Garden Arena, Las Vegas, man. And the undercard, Sebastian Fundora, Tim Tszyu for the WBC Super Welterweight title in the rematch. You know what I mean? Like I said, it started when Tim Tszyu was actually doing a great job. But the problem that came in with Tim Tszyu is that the blood, I think it was like a clash of heads or something, and he just couldn't get that blood. And that's when Sebastian Fundora started taking off and was just connecting with him. And unfortunately, that caused him. And honestly, that went to Tim Tszyu's downfall, man. And you know, he lost, he got knocked out, and then he came back, and he recently won his last fight. Eastside Cruz Pitbull versus Angel Ferreira for the super lightweight rematch. Brandon Figueroa goes against Gonzalez for the featherweight in the featherweight match, and Gary Russell versus Castina for the super featherweight and Gary Russell's comeback, man. So this is gonna be a pretty much card, man. This card is about experience versus prime. Manny Pacquiao's experience. Mario Barrios is in his prime. You know what I mean? And Pacquiao brings 70 pro fights of his Hall of Fame pedigree. Barrios counters with the youth activity. Last fight, November 2024, and has the physical advantage. But will that physical advantage be enough to take down the one Pac-Man, Manny Pacquiao, man? The expectations. People think that Barrios using his jab, height, and conditioning is to control the fight and potentially win the late rounds by decision or TKO. Me personally, I don't see Mario Barrios knocking out Manny Pacquiao. He doesn't have that big of a punch. Manny Pacquiao, on the hand, I see Manny Pacquiao knocking out Mario Barrios, because you see Mario Barrios has this one thing where his eye always swells up every time. It never fails. His eye will swell up. So will Mario Barrios do the necessary to win? I hope so. If not, then it's going to be experience versus prime, and experience will beat prime. So that is my take on it. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm your host, LD the Kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD
the Kid,
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Man, make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and always go check us out on Instagram at Likeable Dialogue. All right. And check out our membership plans. Support the channel, because the more support we give for the channel, the more I come on and I don't have to get revenue elsewhere. You know what I mean? So the more I come on, the more entertainment for you guys, the more we rock out. You know what I mean? So support the channel, man. You guys don't have to always send a super chat when I'm live. You can send a super chat when I'm not live. Only thing you have to do is click the $ at the bottom of every video, and you can submit a super chat. So support the channel that supports you. You know what I mean? And the more you guys support us, the more we come on. Okay. So again, I appreciate you guys. Hey, I'm your host, LD the Kid. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD
the Kid,
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Likeable Dialogue.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Likeable Dialogue. Hey guys, that part of the segment was called Subscriber Questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you, guys. It's your boy LD,
the Kid,
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue. Likeable Dialogue. My boy say Bummo Suma says 20.5 savage. Hey, hit that subscribe button, brother. I appreciate it.